My name's Alex Helton with the Helton Real Estate Group here in Nashville. Our team has sold over 1,000 homes, over $500 million in home sales, and we have over 300 5-star reviews on Google. I'm here to help you know what to look for to make a good home purchase. So we have recently released the Nolensville video to help you understand, explore and get to learn that area a little bit. And in this video, I'm going to be going through a home and showing you what to look out for so that you can make a smart decision when you are looking for a home for yourself. The first home I'm looking at is for sale. It's a 4-bed, 4-bath in Nolensville, 4.5 bath, $815,000 in Burkett Place. So let's go through this. The information, I'm just looking at the listing in general. It was built in 2007, so 16 years ago. So I'm going to be looking for, okay, that's quite a while. Does it have any roof? Is it updated, or has anything been touched inside? 16 years, a lot of trends can come and go. Pretty big home for the Nolensville area. Another thing I'm noticing is it's been on the market for 11 days. So one of the things that you might consider, are you a buyer that is looking to find the right home, and as soon as it comes on the market, you're ready to jump on it? Or are you the kind of buyer that maybe you have a little bit of flexibility? Maybe you're in a month-to-month lease and you're looking for a really good deal. So I'm noticing this is 11 days on the market. If you're that buyer that's like, hey, we're ready to go, I'm living with the in-laws, I'm in the basement, like I gotta get out of this place, that's one thing. But if you're the other buyer, then you may only want to look for homes that have been on the market, let's say for 60, 90 days, right? So if you think about those sellers, they've been on the market for 60, 90 days. Every night they're going to bed wondering, is my house going to sell tomorrow? Is my house going to show tomorrow? Am I going to be able to move on with my life to get this house sold? And so every day that goes by, I think for most of us, we're going to become a little bit more motivated. So if you're the kind of buyer that's looking for a good deal, you might have your agent, or if you're working with an agent, have them set up a search so that you're only actually seeing homes that are on the market after a certain period of time. So maybe you're getting the most motivated sellers on the market to get yourself the best deal. Another thing I'm noticing is the bedroom layouts throughout the home. It's a 2-story home. It's got a 1-bed, 1-bath, and a 1/2 bath on the main level. You want to be thinking about resale. And when you're thinking about resale, my experience is that homes that have a master on the main tend to get a premium for price. So even if you are young and spry and you don't mind going up and down stairs to see the kids or go to your office or whatever, it still can be something that if you have the choice and all things are equal and you've got a home with a master on the main, I would recommend going with the master on the main. You also, when you go to resell, you sort of open it up to folks that are downsizing. Maybe they're, let's just say it's, we work with families that they want to be in a house where they can essentially live on the main floor. Maybe they've got grandkids that visit, but they don't want to be going up and down stairs. They want to save their knees. They want as few stairs as possible. So having a master on the main, I like about this house. Okay, now I'm going to check out the photos. It's a pretty good looking home. This might be a personal preference, but the difference in stone and brick on the front, that combination, it's a little odd to me. You may like it. There's no question that this house will sell over and over again, and that at the right price, buyers will buy this home. That's something that I notice immediately that I don't like. So if I'm comparing this house to other homes, I would say you want to think about curb appeal, and you want to think about how they compare, and you want to think about, in terms of resale, what is going to be just sort of naturally more attractive from a just gut reaction. So when you go into the home, you do see some of the light fixtures. They're either outdated and or very specific to the home seller's taste. They don't strike me as something that is going to be naturally attractive to a wide variety of people. So when you go through the home, be thinking about, what are the things that I'm going to have to replace? I'm going to have to, choose those things, buy those things, have those things installed or install them yourself. I'm also noticing the granite in the kitchen. You'll see a lot of home descriptions that say, granite. The problem is that granite comes in a lot of different varieties. And to me, it's sort of like paint color. You could describe a home as being freshly painted, which is great, unless the entire house was freshly painted pink. That would not be good, right? The same thing goes for granite. And when I look at this granite, to me, it strikes me as a pretty outdated looking granite. So even though it's a good surface, it's not necessarily a good looking surface. And if I'm wanting a home that is move-in ready, like so many buyers are these days, you want to be mindful of what are the things that I'm going to have to replace, or if I go to resell because I live with them, other people are going to be asking the same question and are not going to be willing to pay me a premium for my home because they are then going to have to feel like they need to replace them. A couple of other things that you want to be thinking about in terms of cost would be, are there any of the floors that need to be replaced? In this home, you have tile, carpet, and hardwood. The hardwoods, to me, appear just from the photos to be in good condition. The tile, for example, in the bathroom, though, similar to the granite, looks really outdated. I can live with a lot of things. I think I would have to replace that pretty quickly. That's not a cheap thing to do. Similar with carpet. The carpet can range in condition unless it's pretty new carpet. Did they have pets? That kind of thing. You just want to be thinking about, is the carpet in really good condition to where it's going to last me a few years and I want carpet? Or is that something that's going to be, need to be replaced pretty soon? It's just one of those expenses that when you add all these things up and you look at these homes through this lens, it can really add up, and you want to be making a smart decision when you buy. And lastly, I like that it has a fence. You want to consider, what are the things about the home that if you don't have pets or kids, maybe a fence isn't necessarily something that you would have installed yourself, but it has it. And I think that is good for resale. It provides some privacy in the back of the house. And for people that do have kids and or pets, that can be a really valuable piece to the home. So those are a few things when I look at this house that I think you would want to consider if you were looking to buy a home.